Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? We are coming to you live today. This is another episode of the world famous University Love, the best podcast in 1, 2, 3 galaxies. But ladies and gentlemen, you and I, we just call this show Online Marketing Moves. We are coming to you today from the mean streets of Georgia. We are out here in the rain. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to make it. Now, today we are going to talk about something very important. We are going to talk about you and you lying to yourself. Are you lying to yourself? Are you pulling a Jussie Smollett? For those of you that don't know, this guy, he's Jussie Smollett. He's an actor. He was in a show that I've never seen, Empire. But more importantly, he was in a movie that I love, The Mighty Ducks. But he accused people of wearing MAGA hats and putting a rope around his neck and beating him up in Chicago. But comes to find out he was lying. And today they found him guilty of perjury and all that kind of stuff. So Mr. Smollett is looking at doing some time, and it just got me to thinking. It said, he's a liar. He lied. He lied on the city of Chicago. He put a lot of people. He put the whole community. He put the whole city of Chicago in danger. He tried to make it seem like it was a racist attack, and you had people that was just really out here like, oh, they racist, blah 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 blah. One thing about this, ladies and gentlemen. I knew that he was lying from the word go. Not that I'm expert on everything. I don't know everybody that's a liar, but one thing I will say, if you ever been to Chicago, good and well that you ain't gonna see two people attacking a black dude walking through Chicago at 3 o'clock in the morning wearing some MAGA hats. I mean, that just ain't gonna happen. You know what I mean? And he said, one of the things that was funny, he said they was like F you, F Empire, and I'm like, I'm not the brightest bulb in the world, but the people that watch Empire, more than likely, are probably not rocking MAGA hats. You know what I'm saying? So, and you're not that famous to be like, people know you like that. You know what I mean? Like, it was just a whole mixed bag of nonsense. And so here we are. So today I'm thinking to myself, he's a liar, and sometimes, it's bad enough. It's bad enough to be a liar, but the worst kind of liar you can be is one that lies to yourself. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to ask you, are you lying to yourself? Ladies and gentlemen, are you one of these people? Are you one of these kind of people? You go, I'm doing everything I can to start this business, but in all actuality, you're doing 10%, 20%. 30% of what you can be doing when you should be doing 100%. You should be balls to the walls when it comes to your business. You should be at that wall all the time. You should be 100% in. You should be focused. You should be no distractions. You should be, I don't care if it's your mother, your brother, your husband, your wife, I don't care who it is. Nobody, and I mean nobody on this earth should have the ability to slow you down when it comes to your business. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are not at that point where you're putting in 100% of the work, then ladies and gentlemen, you are Jussie Smollett. You are lying to yourself, okay? And don't lie to yourself. You lie to other people, that's bad. But when you start lying to yourself, coming up with excuses. We all have done it. You know, why haven't I lost weight? I just haven't had time to go to the store and buy healthy food, blah, blah, blah. But then you're at home an hour on Instagram, you know? Come on. You're lying to yourself. Why haven't you written that story yet? Well, I've been so busy, it's been swamped. Carve out time to write the story. You know, it's not a matter of, when you're gonna do it. It's what can you do when you can do it. You know, when you might have 15 minutes a day to do your business. Well, you should spend those 15 minutes doing it, and then gradually it'll grow from you doing 15 minutes to an hour till you'll be working full time for yourself. You know what I mean? But you have to start with the 15 minutes. If you only got 15 minutes, then you only got 15 minutes. But don't lie to yourself. Do not sit here and say, I can't do this because of X, Y, and Z. I'm struggling because of this, that, and the other. We are in charge of ourselves. There's no excuses, you know. I've been full of it in my life. You know, a lot of times I've been a con man to myself, and I've lied to myself multiple times, ad nauseum sometimes. And I used to just be like, man, I can't do this, that, and the other because I'm stuck in the truck. You are not stuck anywhere, you know. I was a dumb for saying that a long time ago. I do not use those kind of phrases anymore. We cut that out. And so I'm here to help you out. If you are coming up with excuses for yourself about why let's say you are fat and you don't want to be fat. If you're coming up with excuses for yourself, stop it. Stop lying to yourself. If you don't have the money you want to have, and you're like, man, if I just had a job, you know, if I would just been able to go to college, you know, and I know it's a lot of unemployed college people, so stop it. You know, let's all stop the foolishness. Let's all stop the lies. Let's all stop lying to ourselves. Okay, hunker down, get in there, give yourselves 100%. You know, there's no 1,000%. There's not. You know, let's cut it out. You know how people, I give 110%. No, you can only give 100%. Give 100% every day. You know, and leave it where it's made. You cannot. Here's the thing. We fail when we stop. We fail when we stop trying. We fail when we quit. You know, don't say lack of money. Don't say didn't have enough time. You have time to, I found myself, I told you, at one point I found myself, I would have like 2 or 3 minutes. I would be waiting on something. And I would go on social media. And I'm like, why am I on social media? This is a good time to start an email, you know. This is a good time to start this and start that. And so that's where I'm at. And I'm just here to pull you up and say, hey, come on, man, you know. You have everything you need. Everything you need is on you right now to be a success, you know, because all you need is you. You know what I mean? And so, ladies and gentlemen, please listen to the sound of my voice. Stop lying to yourself. You're only going to cause harm to yourself. You're only going to piss you off, you know. And a pissed off you is no good. Trust and believe me on that one, okay? And so, ladies and gentlemen, go out there, avoid the Jussie Smollett type of shenanigans. Don't be out here lying, especially don't lie to yourself. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back. I know we'll be back Monday. We might drop a bonus episode this weekend, but if we don't, go back to the archives. We have 300, 400 episodes of the show. You should you can go back and listen to the beginning, how bad it was, and you can listen to it now. You know, we're growing all the time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. If you haven't already signed up for the email list, if you haven't already like and subscribe this, give it 5 stars on wherever you listen to your podcast. We will be back Monday with the all-new episode of Online Marketing Moves. But until then, my name is Tony Rizzano. Thank you for listening. Take care of yourselves. And as always, peace.